10,
9, 8,
7,
6,
3,
2,
1.
0.
Okay, guys, welcome back to another Dash League game. We are in for our Dash League All-Star match, and we are joined with Gravix and NotGollum. How are you guys doing?
Yo, what's up? What's up?
Doing
Okay.
fantastic. Really excited for this today.
Yeah.
Oh, I am too.
So how this is gonna work? It's not actually set teams. It's schoolyard pick. So basically, anybody who is in this match, I think everybody gets a chance to be a captain. Not really sure, but at least for our first map, which will be Canyon, Darkmoon and Willow will be captains, and that means that they are going to do a pick. So they are going to pick one by one who they want on their team. So Darkmoon's gonna pick somebody. Then I think that's who is that? Whoever the next captain
Who
is.
is what?
Sorry.
No,
Whoever the
you're,
next.
you're good.
Yeah, Willow's gonna pick somebody, and they're just gonna go back and forth picking teams, and that'll happen for every map, with brand new captains each time.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So, are we...
I'll pop in real quick. I'm going to say we got a couple aliases. So Ryo is Mel, and Copycat is Venom.
Got it.
Alright.
Okay, so do you guys think each time captains pick, it's going to be pretty similar teams?
I mean, we'll
Or
have
do you
to
think
see.
they're going to switch it up a fair bit?
I hope that they switch it up, because that's really what adds all the spice
Yeah.
to the All-Star games.
I mean, if we're being honest, Willow and Darkmoon, they've been in this for a long while. Willow's actually been in multiple all-star competitions already. I'm sure they already have ideas in their head of who they want on their team based on who do you think is going to work well together today. And this is a for-fun match, of course, but both teams are trying to win. And as Willow and Darkmoon seem to be kind of hashing things out for that, I'm expecting some pretty strong competition either way. I don't think this is going to be lopsided with the teams.
So we got a couple of things in chat. Hyperdash XY says that Moon, Rusty, Pancake, Mel, and Taser are going to be on the team. Or at least Moon and Rusty. That's what Lulu says. So we already got some predictions in chat. Wish I could chuck one up, but guess really can't.
There is a little bit.
Stage.
There is a little bit to be said for who kind of predicting who you think is going to get chosen for the other team. That is one part of this kind of schoolyard matching is who do you think your opponent wants, and how is that going to affect your picks beforehand, since the order of player choices plays a huge part in this.
Yeah. And obviously, somebody is going to be that last pick. Unfortunately, so.
No one expects the Muffin Man.
Nobody expects the Muffin Man, and everybody expects, and I expect everybody who's watching to like the stream right now. Because we really want these likes. All-Star games are the best games in Dash League, so we want them.
Well, I
be
guess I
on
need a
top.
sub already. There's no toast here, so I'm going to go hop in.
There's no toast. All
right,
right,
good
lad,
luck.
hopping in. So at least toast isn't in as of right now. Oh, I like that double cambio.
There we go.
Looks like Lilu's also saying Venom, Rusty, EP, Moon, and Taser would be a good team.
Have they
That'd be-
started picking teams? I can't tell.
I
If
don't
Evil
think so.
Pancake and Taser end up on the same team, that is going to be a difficult combo to deal
no.
with, no matter who
Yep.
the captain is. That's one thing I'll say. These are a lot of
Yeah.
good players, but that would be something else.
You go with Evil Pancake, Dark Moon, Taser, and Willow all on one team.
Not gonna
Ugh.
happen this match, but it's definitely
Oh.
possible.
Now, who would the fifth one be though?
That's a good question. And depending on how this... Oh, this will be a 5v5 once Lat gets in here. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering about that. Well, I mean, honestly, they should be picking players right now as long as they know that Lat will be in here, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
then they can
I'm not sure if
swap.
they do know, honestly. So I think once Lat gets in, they might start the picking. I forget who is Copycat Willow.
No, Willow is
No.
Willow.
Willow is Willow. Okay, that's
So,
because Copycat's also up
Leo
on
is
stage.
Mel.
Right.
Copycat was
Venom.
Venom. Yeah,
There we
probably.
go. That checks out. Then everyone else is just who they say they are. There's not much aliasing besides that today.
Yeah. Guess they unfortunately mistimed their username change.
Yeah. Or just tried to be funny. Either one.
Boring Mom won. I hope you win this. I really do.
Yeah, boring. Let's go. Alright, it looks like Lat's in, so I think they're gonna start picking teams now. Let's see who we got. Alright.
Yeah,
I
this
don't
should
know
be
who's
very
getting
interesting.
first pick. I think they're gonna do the honorary rock, paper, scissors. Rock. Oh, he dashed. I think he has dash bound to a trigger. Rock,
Yep, they're doing paper, scissors, rock.
Yeah. So it looks like Dark Moon won the rock, paper, scissors and took EP. Dark Moon and EP.
Classic combo.
To be fair, I would not expect any less.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's-
Willow.
with
First pick. Looks like that's
Taser.
Rusty? Oh,
Expected.
Taser.
Taser, ooh. To be fair, both off to a very strong start. I will definitely say there's some... Well, they're all standout players, the All-Stars, but then you have a few of them that are even, like, more standout.
Yeah.
I have a good idea. I have a good idea for this poll.
Okay. For blue?
You can do red or blue for the polls. Ooh, and it looks like you take Rusty.
Both
think.
NV players on the overall winning teams for this season, too, and both
True.
very good players on that team. Even notwithstanding the other players on NV, they are some star killers over there. So this will be some difficult competition for Willow to overcome for map 1.
Willow's second pick taking Copycat, aka Venom.
Now, who is going to be the last one picked? Because that's
They-
always the
They
sad
should
thing
leave
in
Laterales
Schoolyard
for
rules.
last. That would be a
Rules.
good pull.
Yeah.
Who needs a commissioner, anyways?
Who needs him?
Not Dark Moon's team.
Oh,
Looks like they took
yeah.
Snarples.
Oh
and
no, are they actually
Willow
gonna leave
actually
him to
took
last?
Mel.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, and
Yes, they did.
So it looks like we got 3 loop players over on Willow's team. Not a huge surprise
Wait,
there,
did you-
but a little bit.
Did you start a poll that says who's gonna win, Team Star or Team Star?
Well, that is
Yeah.
the
Same
question,
team.
but now I'm going to have to adjust the poll.
I can get it up if you wanna. I got it.
It looks like Team Star got 80% of the vote for winning map 1. That's a solid choice. I probably would have gone with that as well.
Okay. Now, two very interesting teams. First picks weren't too surprising. I will have to say that. But yeah, leaving
Polls up
Lat
now.
to last.
Who wins Team Dark Moon? Team Willow?
Okay.
So it looks like we have our teams set. I'm not sure if they're all on the same color. I think.
They on? Nice.
So, for Team Dark Moon, we got Dark Moon, Rusty, EP, Servoy, and Snarples. And for Team Willow, we got Willow, Taser, Mel, Lat, and Venom. Honestly,
A
I'm thinking
killer
Team Dark
cast
Moon
of
for this one.
characters here.
Honestly, I'm thinking Team Dark Moon. What do you think?
Listen, man. I love Willow. I appreciate him so much. My fellow co-captain over on Loop. But I'm gonna have to agree with you that here this is gonna be a pretty difficult lineup for Willow's team to overcome here, unless they're very good on the disruption.
Yeah.
I 100% agree. Yeah.
Especially on a map like Canyon, it is really tough. It looks like we're getting started. Team Darkmoon versus Team Willow. First map of the All-Stars game.
It still should be a very interesting match, though. We say that Darkmoon's team is probably looking stronger. However, Willow's team is quite close, I would still say. I don't think they're going to go down easy.
That's the beauty of the All-Star game. They're evenly matched players on all sides, so. And we are off. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. I can't see a countdown. I just saw the 6 minutes pop up. There we go. We're going. Ooh, Taser already getting a pick on Dark Moon. Ooh, and Rusty as well, but not before getting taken out. Do we have team switch on? Or
We do. I'll be swapping back and forth a little bit.
alright, cool.
Okay, it looks like Team Darkmoon is still moving. They're doing really well with actually pushing.
Ooh, Dark Moon getting taken out. Venom. Having some snipers pushing in, I think, through Chaos. We're trying to get a couple of bounce shots in there. Ooh, gets taken out by Dark Moon. Dark Moon gets taken out by Rio. Rio now. Or, sorry, not Mel. Sorry. I'm probably going to be going by screen names a lot, so if you see me saying...
Hey, that's on them. Go by screen names. That's fine.
Ooh, Mel takes out Dark Moon.
Was that the
bunch of kills.
stop? Or like second
And
stop of
might
the
be
card?
the first or second stop, but I mean, they are just restocking the card extremely quickly. Up the ramp and with 4:45 left, so... Making great time, Team Dark Moon.
Yeah, they're essentially just not stopping.
Uni, at this point, can you see anything that Willow's team seems to be missing? I mean, obviously, they're getting out-pressured just a little bit, but what do you think would be the best path for recovering here so far and trying to get some stoppage?
They are definitely going more what is it called? They're flowing in one by one. Yeah. So, and you can clearly see that versing Darkmoon's team at the moment, they are grouping a lot more than what Willow's team is, so they're able to like overwhelm the actual attackers. So I really think that what is it called? Yeah, Willow's team needs to start grouping up a little bit before trying to attack the cart.
Especially if they take a look. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're all good. But yeah, and as you can see now, as soon as they had everyone around it, the car got stopped.
Yep, speaking of the car getting stopped, they are almost at checkpoint. Team Darkmoon. Ooh, Darkmoon with a great pick from up top. Looks like he's staying alive on car and pushing it as well. Mel takes him out with the rockets. Ooh, Mel almost goes right into the front of the payload. Saying my EP. EP now riding car trying to get to the end. And it looks like he might make it. Ooh, Surfboard though coming to back him up.
3
Lots
minutes
of kills,
remaining.
lots of bodies.
Darkmoon just keeps getting behind.
Darkmoon going 17 and 9 right now. Speaking of that, let's look at the kills.
And they're
Darkmoon-
through.
They are through checkpoint. 8 minutes and 48 seconds left to get to the finish. That is crazy. Let's take a look at these kills. Darkmoon 17 and 10, top killing for the entire match. Behind is Evil Pancake, also on Team Darkmoon. Then Taser kind of tied with EP for Team Willow. We definitely got a lot of good kills, a lot of good killers in this game. So.
Yeah, Rusty just chilling on cart. And as you can see, like, they always have at least one person ready to just jump on cart. They got that cart support going, and cart support's actually not pushing up too far. They're sticking probably to the side of cart, as we saw before with Darkmoon, and just able to hop on cart if that cart rider dies.
Yeah.
Which is a big difference because,
Who will with a drop down kill on Snarples?
yeah, it's a big difference because I see a lot of cart support. I do this a lot, even as cart support myself. We kind of push up a little too much.
That's what
which
works.
we should not be doing.
Yeah, you need to be like 2 dashes away from cart.
Yeah.
And that's really what Team Darkmoon's doing, and it's definitely getting them far. They're already almost at 17%. 70%, sorry, with 7 minutes left.
For as much as they have been stopped, they're still just going. It feels like it's been continuous, even though they have got stopped.
Yeah, and they barely even like double stacked and stuff. There's a small stop here, but EP pushing in a little bit. Ooh,
Oh.
takes out Venom.
Yep, and we're
That game
already
comes
under
early.
the actual attic, which is nice. That's prime position you want to be.
Yeah, I mean, and Team Darkmoon's making great time. They're at 6 minutes, and I think they're definitely gonna make it to 100% here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't.
They just have crazy pushes. This is a good stop for Team Willow, but I have a funny feeling that Team Darkmoon's gonna come back. Yep, there it is. EP got a little more push. We take a look. Let's take a look at our bottom screen. Mel get a good pick on cart with the Rockets. See Venom now trying to get a couple of its own card. Jumps up to attic.
And you see, they, with the whole grouping thing I was saying before, Team Darkmoon has now switched to more one at a time going in. However, they know they have time to do that. And as long as they can keep it continuous of one at a time, just hopping on cart and focusing cart, they're almost guaranteed to make it. Because even the little small pushes, it's in 5 minutes, it's going to add up to the 100%.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't be shocked if they're done with the next two. It looks like they're even double stacking right now.
Yep, double stack now.
Triple.
And as I said, they just actually grouped up there. There were 3 that pushed in that like little push there, which was
Mel
nice. to
was
see.
able to get them all off a cart with those crazy rockets.
Very unfair teams. Yeah, but hey, schoolyard actual rules. So it was whoever picked first, I guess.
It's all in how
Yeah.
the captains make their pick, and that's why there's multiple maps today too.
Yeah.
Got 5 maps lined up. What do we got? We got Canyon. Then next map is Waterway. Then we're gonna be moving to Abyss. Then Launchpad, and then Stadium to cap it off with a control point. 96% now. Team Darkmoon. Darkmoon getting a couple great picked. Gets taken by Lat. Ooh. Snarple's up in attic. Waiting, it looks like, for a group up. Ooh, gets taken out by Venom. Ooh, great pick by Venom. Taking a look at kills. We got Venom top killing for Team Willow, and then Darkmoon top killing for the match and for Team Darkmoon. Wouldn't expect anything less.
I'm liking the switch to being more offensive for Team Willow. It might be a little bit too little too late, but even still, they've held very well in this pass zone, despite the fact that Team Darkmoon is at 3 minutes left and almost to that 100% mark. Willow has had a
They're
good
literally
hold up to this point.
0.8% away. There it is. Team Darkmoon getting to 100%. on the first map of the day. Wow.
Yeah, 3 minutes 9 seconds is going to be tough to beat. Now, the real question is, do you think they're going to get pre-checkpointed?
Honestly, with the power of some of these players, I think that it's definitely going to be a pre-check. I mean, just
What
like
about you, Gollum?
If I'm honest, I think with a little bit of warm up, Willow's team does have a chance of making it through that checkpoint, but it's going to be very, very difficult to beat
Very
that
tough,
3-minute
yeah.
100% time. So I'm holding out hope, but it is a slim hope nonetheless.
Slim hope indeed. Dark Moon already getting a couple of shocks. It looks like most of their team has shocks.
Now, I need to ask, I see some teams where they just hold back way too long, and like they just chill around the corner until like the cart actually gets to the corner. Is that just a strat of some kind, or just a bad move?
I think it's a strat, and I disagree with it, but I understand why teams do it. That they really want to hold this room that Venom rather, is fighting in right now.
Yeah.
Is to the point that they're willing to give up this first zone and basically not even bother contesting the cart. I think it's still worth trying to contest the cart as often as possible, and you just have to be good enough to be able to take this room back, but I understand why
I think
teams
it's
do
a
it
flawed
sometimes.
strategy though, because you're wasting so much time trying to just stay in this room while the
Yeah.
cart's continuously moving. You
And in
could
regular
stop
season
them.
play, from an MMR standpoint, you're just letting them have a chance to get more, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think it's a good play. You're wasting time and you're wasting resources, especially if you're a better team. But that seems to be what Team Dark Moon was doing a little bit. Team Willow is doing a great job pushing this cart.
Yeah. Team Willow, they're grouping up on cart and just keeping it going.
They're on,
Which is
I think
honestly
they're on about the same
perfect.
pace.
Yeah, that's what they have to do. Yep, they just keep coming in as groups, which is really good. Sadly, does get taken out.
Yeah, Dark Moon going crazy. I think he just got like a 4-kill streak on card there. It looks like it's called Arc Strat.
Arc Strat?
Yeah, according to Jet, it's called Arc Strat.
Yeah. Yeah. You just waste so much time. Like, you could be stopping the team for at least an extra 30 seconds if you just push in at the start, but...
Rusty,
I
great
guess-
one-on-one pick. A little bit ago. Looks like they have not moved
Oh.
one bit past this corner. Nasty pistol snipe from Rusty. All of Team Darkmoon is doing a great job. I mean, look at their kill counts compared to Team Willow's. Darkmoon at 55, EP at 44, Rusty at 39, where the Willow top 3 is Venom at 43, Taser at 30, and Lad at 27. Or sorry, Mel at 28, actually.
I
Cart
think I might have
is-
to take back what I said about making it through this checkpoint. They've hardly moved the
Yeah.
card at all in the past minute. Team Darkmoon is killing it right now.
Yeah, Team Darkmoon has an insane hold over this corner, and that's what you see with some overpowered teams in the season, and with the top players on this team, it's definitely...
And it's good to
definitely
see
stick
that
out
Darkman's team are actually pushing up to the ledge and then lobby itself. So you've got, I'm pretty sure, 2 people on ledge and health room area, and then 1 person pushing up to lobby. So just being able to hold the section before cut is a huge, huge thing to do. Because we see too many teams that have maybe 1 person pushing up and the rest are like around the corner just chilling, just waiting for the people to get to cut. Whereas the whole point is trying to stop them getting there. So why hold behind when you can have a
Right.
perfect like emerald sight, like straight down all angles essentially. As
And
you can see Servoid doing.
Yeah, Qual in chat is saying that Arcstrat teams like Onyx were successful holding back. Even though they gave the first bit for free, they had a full defense when Cart got to lobby. But it's worked to an extent. I don't think we really see it much anymore though. Or at least this season. And I'm gonna huge props to Team Darkmoon. I'm pretty sure Darkmoon's a new player this season, right? I think he's free to play, right? Yeah, and he's already going crazy. He is top kills in the entire All-Stars match for the league. So I wouldn't be shocked if he gets a spot on a team like Envy next season.
That's funny that you say that. Darkmoon's actually one of the Season 0 players. He's new to TVDI, I suppose, but he's been around for a while. So I'm actually personally not that surprised that a D player, or I guess the late Team D at this point, is top scoring for their team.
Okay, you guys are confusing me now. I didn't know if that was sarcastic, the like graphics comment, or not. I'm very confused.
I thought he was free to play. I didn't see what.
Are you
No.
Are you being serious?
Darkmoon is far from free to play. I get it. I understand the
Yeah.
confusion now.
I thought you were being sarcastic there, graphics. I'm just like, haha, good one, yeah.
No,
Nice
I
overtime on the
legit
cart.
didn't know.
Is it gonna be enough?
Ooh,
2 seconds.
2
One.
seconds, one.
There it is.
Nah.
Free checkpoint.
Team Darkmoon with the win.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you see, graphics, if you were being serious, yeah, Darkmoon and Evil Pancake were on a team called D.
Look, he doesn't have the thing though.
Yeah, he's using a separate account at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought he was new because I didn't see the badge when I was playing.
Yeah,
him.
no.
I knew you playing him or whatever. But I mean, looking at the scores, it definitely shows that he's Season 0. He got 66 kills, 48 deaths, top killing for the entire game. Followed up by EP, 62 kills, 42 deaths. And then for Team Willow, it's Taser with 56 kills. GG's to both teams for that map, and it looks like we're moving on to the next one, which will be Waterway, with our captains
should be interesting.
being EP and Rusty. So
That's good. That was a killer combo on the last map. So good to have those two split up for the second one.
Yeah.
let's see what happened. Also, chat was correct in their prediction. Chat said 65% Team Darkmoon, 35% Team Willow, and they're correct there.
Now, this should be interesting. This one.
Yeah, this definitely seems like an interesting match.
Okay. Lat, what are you doing? Just running circles around them?
Then with the drone grab in the bottom.
Okay. Who are we waiting for? Someone's coming in.
We're waiting for
Yes.
Willow.
Willow. to
But I
come back.
think they purposely hopped out because there needs to be able to be team switches, so I think they'll just keep
Yeah.
Willow in mind. And that's why I think Willow hopped out, or their headset died, which is not good.
I don't think
Oh, wait.
Willow's headset died. They have a mobile charger. I'm sure it's just so that team switching can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like first pick went to Rusty.
And he picked
We got
Darkmoon.
Darkmoon. And Darkmoon looked a bit upset about that. Didn't
They
Didn't get
definitely
on,
wanted to play with their D
EPs.
teammate.
Yeah. Okay. Who's EP? Taser?
He took Taser.
To be fair, I think those four are the first picks for every round.
Next,
Yeah,
Venom for
definitely.
Team Rusty. Then I think that's Servoid for Team EP. Rusty took Venom last pick. EP took Servoid, and then Rusty also took Lat.
Oh.
We got Willow left, and we got Mel, and we got Snarples. I think, right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because EP can either pick Willow, Snarples, or Mel, and then 1-1.
Looks like, there we go. They were just waiting for Willow to get back into the lobby so that they could pick him.
Yeah.
Reaction. Quest is unfortunately unavailable for this match, so even though they got picked as an all-star, they're not going to be playing today.
Dark Moon, new player. WTF. So funny.
I think we're waiting on our next pick from EP.
Decisions. They're really thinking about this one.
Ooh,
I'm surprised Willow hasn't been picked yet.
Sorry, Lewin with the roast saying it turns out Darkmoon is not only good against walkers.
Oh yeah, that's right. TBDI was in Walked here, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was definitely fun. Looks like EP took Willow and
No.
nobody else, but I think we're gonna get our
EP.
team switched up right now.
Oh. This should be an interesting match.
Polls up. Who's gonna win? Team Eve Pancake or Team Rusty?
I'm going to say EP. However, I feel it's going to be a bit closer this time.
I feel like it's gonna be Team Rusty. They have
Rusty?
Dark Moon and
And, well, they have Dark
And
Moon and
Venom.
Rusty.
they have Dark Moon, Rusty, and Venom. So those three are gonna make a deadly combo in kills, especially on a domination map. No, not the main drone. We're getting
Alright.
started. Team Rusty versus Team Evil Pancake on a waterway. Get it going. Lad opening up with a little bit of pistol sniping from base. And jumps over to
Oh,
Taser.
no.
Fell in the water. Servoid put him into B.
Wow.
I actually put him
What a
into
push.
A.
And we
Taser
got,
with a counter,
I was
Servoid
gonna
pushing
say,
in.
we got our first countdown, but not quite.
And make sure that's on.
Yeah,
Oh.
the countdown
There
here.
we go.
Looks like
Servoid taking
EP's
Dark Moon
team
out.
only needs B. Ooh. Rusty taking B and C.
Oh, there we go. First
Rusty with the
countdown.
countdown. And it looks like, oh, that's
No!
it! Rusty immediately with the button hold. Willow not able to get the
Wow.
button. Team Rusty already getting the first point.
It's a lot less intense when you can't hear sound.
Yeah, really.
It's so funny.
Hoping next season we can get some way we can get sound, but obviously not through OBS.
Yeah.
Seems like, unsurprisingly, their strategy for Team Evil Pancake is to essentially try and counter Darkmoon's quick openers. They are known as one of the few people that can outspeed just about everyone on this map for the openers. They have their paths locked in.
Yeah.
Now things are starting to even out a little bit. And we still have two buttons for Team Blue and a countdown
Team
as
Blue.
well. They're actually
Yeah,
starting to get a
countdown.
Good
little
counter
bit
by
of
Rusty
advantage
though,
in their
and
favor
Darkmoon
as
with
Willow
another
gets to
quick
hit onto
counter
the
as
button
well.
and then gets taken out there.
Red team able to keep hold of A. Mostly, or C, one of the two. Seems like Team EP always has B though. For a long, Darkmoon pushing into it. There we go. Team rest of the countdown countered immediately.
Could when 3 of us go quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lat doing a little bit of pistol sniping. EP's team is able to get A, able to get into Fort Knox. That is A. They'll be able to get a countdown. Not anymore. Lat taking B. Taking my taser with pistol sniping.
It does look like Darkmoon's team has been that slightly more aggressive team. However, EP's team is definitely more like they're pushing out, but more being defensive.
Yeah.
And maybe having like one go into the opposing base at a time, which I don't know if that's the best move.
This is a map that really favors aggression too, so it's no surprise that Red Team does have the first point now. What is surprising, even though this happens almost every time with a pretty even Waterway, is just how quickly Red Team got the first point and then how even it's been since then.
Yeah. Because both teams start to adapt and learn like pretty fast to it. Because you got
Yeah, and then you got 3 pistol snipers up for Team Rusty, so
gosh.
really is Fort Knox to be able to get in. Ooh, EP with quick kill.
They're just gonna hold that 1 point.
Ooh, Darkman with a
the whole time.
countdown. Quickly countered. Darkman again. And is able to get that health pick as well. There's a countdown for Team Rusty.
Oh, another countdown.
Ooh, EP with counter.
And another. Wow.
Another one as well. There's Taser with the counter. Looks like they're always countering. I see Darkman just barely able to stay alive there. Ooh. Mel
Really
and Dark.
Really common spot for people to jump up onto that wall, so it was funny to see them both run into each other, Rio
Yeah.
and I think it was Snuggles
basically
there.
kissed each other.
Nice shooting from Darkman at B. Good long range. Which is to be expected from a D member. Okay. Honestly, haven't seen these teams like Taser and Willow and EP. I personally expected them to like rush a lot more, like attack a fair bit more.
Yeah.
But I guess.
Oh, calm down.
Ooh.
Oh, what a
Oh! Oh.
There's another
Nice
one.
save.
Ooh, EP with another quick save.
That was clean.
Yeah, I guess as I was saying, Darkmoon's team has just been that slightly more aggressive and allowing them to like force EP's team to stay in base.
Yeah. Team Rusty has definitely been a good job of pushing out. Even Ty asks, where is Gail Arthur? Yo, I don't know, man.
Oh,
Ooh,
God.
that was a quick pick on Venom and Darkman as well.
This is the time, push.
I'll say one thing I'll bring up is the buttons have been pretty back and forth in terms of control. It seems like Red's had a little bit more advantage, but considering how much Rusty's team has been out-killing Evil Pancake's team, this is surprisingly even to me. Like, look at those
Yeah.
scoreboards and just how
There's
in
EP with
favor of Red
countdown.
Team it is.
Oh,
Ooh, now there's Rusty's team with the countdown. Countdown. Servo's the
That
only
be
one
it?
that's alive. Oh no, he
Got
got
a
it!
counter.
well done.
That was wild.
Wow.
Good work, Sir Void.
Oh, there's only Willow left alive. Is Willow able to get the counter? Yes, they will. There's another one. Only 2
Only
people left
Taser and Sir
alive.
Void. Can they
Again.
get it? Good counter
Yes,
there.
they
And now
can.
everyone's alive.
No, there's only 3 people still. It was a very quick recountdown. There's EP getting the button. And there
Now I
it
I think
is.
they are clear? Question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge rush from Team Rusty.
Wow. Yeah, those times are always very panicking. You're
Because
always
then-
panicking throughout it.
Yeah, next thing you know, you're the only one left alive, and you need to get the button or else you lose a point, so.
Oh,
Takes C. Red takes B.
Venom making their way through the basement while Servoid in the bottom left gets a cheeky button hit into Red Team's base and is now hiding around because pretty much all of those Red Team players are in the blue base getting taken out one by one.
I Rusty up in the bottom here.
Also, it's a little bit difficult to tell on the mini-map where everyone is. I'm going to go ahead and just change that real quick. Make
Yeah,
it
buff
awesome.
up that
And-
size.
oh no!
With the counter! Just countdown for Team EP! There's only 2 people left alive. Is anybody gonna get it? No,
Tying
that's a point for
things
Team EP!
Wow.
1-1 ties it up. Nice work.
Wow, this is gonna be more of a match than I thought it would. So much pain on my foot.
Taser's absolutely tearing things up over for blue team.
You know, it is really crazy. Let's take a look at that, yeah. As Gollum was saying, 26 kills for Taser. 27 now. Top killing for Team EP. And then, no surprise at all, Dark Moon. Top killing for Team Rusty. And then Venom. And Rusty, not close behind. Only 1 or 2 kills behind Dark Moon. So obviously, the huge force of nature in Team Rusty. Definitely think he made a good call.
And another countdown already.
I think we're gonna see me start playing.
Oh. Looks like Team Darkmoon has taken out most of the players below.
Oh,
bottom.
there's Team Rusty getting a countdown. Another one. 3 people still alive.
Team
Down
Rusty.
to
that
2.
Hold by Rusty.
That is a
Oh, good counter.
At the last second by EP. Another countdown. Countered at B.
Countered.
Wow.
Oh, here we go
Another
again.
countdown for red. That was not
Ooh.
it.
Mel
Oh.
with the 2 quick picks
Oh.
at B.
Good kills there.
Blue takes C. Red takes B. Blue takes C. Blue team scores. Counter.
Countdown for blue because of Willow. Willow's been really focusing on getting into red team's base, and I think that's one thing that's kind of keeping them in it at this point, forcing red team to keep looking in every direction.
Red takes B.
Yeah. Rusty sniping and takes up Taser from bottom B. Rusty doing a great job just getting these picks. Pushing into B now. They only need C.
It's 3 kills for
Looks
Rusty.
like Rusty's pushing in.
They get hit on the
Nice
button.
countdown.
Good counter by Taser
Ooh,
though.
quick counter by Taser.
Now just a little bit of fun pistol sniping for blue team as they slowly plod their way forward. This is just really fun to watch, honestly. Like, I'm at a loss for words sometimes just because of how long range a lot of these players are able to shoot from consistently and still get stuff done, and how aggressive all these players are playing.
Very mesmerized half the time. Probably just this insane gameplay.
Oh, blue team. Okay, counters
Ooh,
all over
quick
the
counter
place
by
for
there.
red.
Yeah.
Still another countdown though. They have a lot of people over in red team's base right now. Is red gonna counter
Yeah.
on B? No, they get their own. Okay. Okay, okay. I was worried for a second there, but seems like red's starting to hold it off. That was a good wave push by blue, and it's still going. Willow somehow sneaking behind the back lines, getting a kill on Venom there as well. Just waiting for that dash and now making a move for it. Countdown
There's the button,
with
there's
Darkman
countdown.
taken out.
Ooh, Venom able to get the counter.
Yeah, looks
Rusty
like
and B takes
EP
out Mel.
EP's team is definitely being a lot more aggressive now, which is nice to see.
Rusty pushes in to get C. All they need is B for Team Rusty, and then they get a countdown.
Taser fighting
Yep.
all of red team in blue base.
Blue takes A.
No surprise to get taken out there.
Countered. Red takes C.
Time it took for red team to finish that fight, though, allowed blue team to get a little bit of a countdown, though. And another countdown as well. Blue is just on countdown after countdown. Red seems to not consistently be able to get the same amount of presence that blue team has, and I think that's kind of biting them in the butt at this point. It seems like in these 12 minutes, blue team has an almost inevitable chance of getting that point as long as red doesn't pull anything sneaky and surprising at the last minute.
Takes C.
Yeah.
Blue team score.
Ooh, Team BP with countdown. Lap with counter. Oh, actually, Darkman with the double counter at A and C.
Red takes B. Blue takes B. Red takes B.
Do you think it's their aggression that has changed?
I think
Or
that's
to
part of
become
it.
a lot more even?
Oh, but a second point for red team.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Like I was saying, surprising, sneaking. Just a chain of bad events. All the dominoes fall for blue team, and that ends up as a second point for red. That's going to be difficult to overcome at this point. I gave blue team one more point, and maybe a victory from that, but two more might be a little much to ask with the way things are going.
Blue takes B.
Maybe.
First
You never really know. So,
red takes C.
we'll see if Team EP can make a comeback, but Rusty
Team score.
trying to defend home base. EP pushing into B. Goes right into C. Hey, sorry.
Takes A.
Rusty's actually top killing for red team now. I just noticed that. They've been going insane for the past several minutes.
Takes A.
Yeah, no.
Only 18 deaths, too.
Blue takes A.
Rusty and Darkmoon on a team really does go crazy, especially with Venom there. I mean, top 3 killers in this match. So, actually, no, Taser I think has more. No, barely less than Venom kills. So,
Red takes A.
looks like Team Rusty is getting a countdown here. Gets counted at C.
Countered.
There's another one. Actually, no, there's not. But there's the countdown. And counter at B this time. Team AP is doing a great job of countering quickly. Oh, there's the countdown. 1 second. Ooh, gets countered at C. There's another one. Only 2 people left alive. Is there going to be a counter here? No! That's it. Team Rusty taking the win. Good match. Good match all around. No, I think Team Rusty, they got that second point. They were just able to get through and get that last one very quickly.
Take a look at the scores here. To no one's surprise, both Darkmoon and Rusty hitting the 50 kill marks. Darkmoon seemingly hitting a lot more buttons, though. Not a huge surprise to me. They're a very forward player. Very rapid.
Yeah, Rusty, top killing though. Only 4 kills ahead of Darkmoon. And then I think Hazer's top kill on Team EP. Moving into our next map, we got Abyss with captain being Taser. Somebody else. I honestly don't know. It might be Snarples. I think it's Snarples. Drone lights going off. Yeah, it does look like it's Taser and Void or Snarple, sorry. We can just get confirmation on that. Oh no, it's Lat and Venom for this one.
Looks like Lat won.
So, gets first pick there. And he takes EP.
Splitting up the D players once again. That's going to be a common theme for this one. And grabbing Rusty. The way
taking-
Rusty played last time, I'm not surprised by that either.
Venom 1 did take Dark Moon, his second pick now. Second pick in the Season 5 All-Stars draft for Team Venom. On the clock.
Okay, we've got Sir Void over on Team Lat. Willow being the last pick for Team Venom. No, second to last. There we go. Now we've got Mel in there as well. This is an interesting mix of teams.
And it looks like chat was right on the last game as well. Getting that. Team Lat. And team...
Now the players swapping around.
Hold up, chat. Oh, and I already have a typo.
There we go.
Oops.
While we're at it here, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, make sure you leave a like on the video. It helps with spreading awareness for this league that we love so much and shows your appreciation for this hype game we have going today.
26 viewers and 18 likes. Come on, guys. We can do better than
We-
that.
We got the ratios, we got the numbers. All you gotta do is exit that full screen. I know you can at least hit the exit full screen button. Think about that like button. Hover your mouse right over it and send a neuro signal to your index finger or whichever finger you like to left click with onto that like button. Specifically in that order. If you don't do all those things in that order, then what are you even doing? Do we even need your like? The answer is yes, though.
Oh, it looks like we're playing Launchpad first and not Abyss. So, mixing up the map. That's why I got confused with Taser. But yeah, it looks like we're playing Launchpad first.
I like that Team Venom, that Team Red, is holding inside of the house. A lot of teams like to
Ooh,
do...
Lat did once I got
Oh,
Willow though inside the
good
house.
kill by Lat. Like to do that arc strategy I think we were talking about earlier for Canyon, where you hold back and then move forward. I don't like that as much. I like trying to take the ground and then keep it at all points. But most of Red Team has been taken out at this point. Good clear by Blue. And now they're struggling to move through that house. They are doing so as a unit, however. Good attempt by Evil Pancake, just missing too many shots. The cart is getting stopped, though. Good kill by Mel, also with the rockets. A little bit unexpected. I didn't know Mel had as much experience with those rockets as she does. She's actually doing a pretty good job for her team at the moment, considering the circumstances. Playing very precociously, though, at the moment. Good kill on Servoid as well, just clearing corners, but playing a little bit too aggressively.
Lat gets up
punishes that.
close. Don Pluto, Rio is Mel.
Oh, is it Mel? Okay, okay.
I think so, right? Pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
Mel.
ahead and check that roster, because there are
It's
people
Mel.
who are here today as well, or rather aren't here today as well, who are in the All-Star kind of draft list. Everyone here was voted on by a significant number of players in the league during the vote for All-Stars. Everyone in here today, but there are some other people missing who were voted on, gained a significant number of votes.
People
have
like
that list?
questx.com not unfortunately not able to show up. Same with I think who was it that
It was Tossed as well as one of those.
oh yeah, Tossed. That's who Lat's subbing in for right now. That's why he's captain, because it was supposed to be Tossed. So anyway, back to the game. EP gonna get a couple of picks on card. It looks like they're at this final stretch point for Team Lat. Marcy getting a quick pick. Other few as well. Trying to get people like Darkman off guard. Mel doing a great job with these rockets though. I mean, really popping off there at 8 kills right now. Top killing is EP with 12. Not really able to tell if anybody's pulling ahead right now, but I mean, Team Lat's doing a great job of just pushing cart and constantly going, so.
Darkmoon pushing up, taking 2 out. Wow. But yeah, it looks too close to actually get a pre-checkpoint now. For what's the other team? Got Team Mark and Team Venom?
Venom, yes. /
Yeah,
copycat.
cool. All these aliases. Yeah. Red, blue, yeah.
It's not in payload, because you gotta switch.
Or we just go Team Star. Oh, there's 2 of them.
Team Star Blue and Team Star Red. Darkman getting a couple of picks in house as well, or in shield room. Shield room, shield house, I don't really know what to call it.
That definitely gave them a little bit more time.
Yeah.
Yeah. A minute? Ooh, a minute 40.
So we're doing a great job pushing up the spawn. He's taking our taser though.
Yeah, I think it's a little too late though to be like doing this.
Yeah, I mean, pre-check is not, I don't think it's able to be happening, especially with Lab jumping on the cart. Not able to get to checkpoints, but
I'd be impressed if they do get the pre-check though.
I mean, it's definitely possible with 1 minute remaining, as long as Team Venom can stop Team Lat. I'm staying on that car there. Snarvel's getting a good push.
Yeah, no.
Ooh, gets taken by EP. EP goes in. It looks like he's gonna hop on the cart. And ooh, gets taken out by Mel. Mel rocketing, just trying to stop him from getting the checkpoint. There's only 35 seconds left. Is anybody gonna be? Are they gonna be able to get through checkpoint, or is this gonna be the closest pre-check hold? No, there's checkpoints.
No, they got it. Yep. Ooh.
Yeah. Alright, he's moving up the ramp though. Dark Moon. Again, a couple picks. Still alive. Looks like he's waiting for people to come to him. And he clears off cart. Ooh, there's another pick. Gets taken out by Rusty. That was a brutal 4-kill streak. Yeah. Definitely something you don't see, and it's definitely something you don't want to see. Especially if you're on Lat's team. You really want to be up this ramp by now, I think. Or at least starting to be at least almost up this ramp here. Well, they're just turning the corner now. I don't know why Lat's aiming up. He's the only one on cart right now. Ooh, gets taken out by Copycat. Yeah, definitely. But right now, Darkman going on a crazy kill streak just got taken out by Rusty. There's Mel with the rockets waving high. It was not, but
Screaming in the next room. Nice.
funny.
Okay.
Yeah. And another thing affecting their card gameplay, Mel with these rockets, man. Mel is going crazy with these rockets.
Also, Darkmoon's on 51 kills to 29 deaths.
And
Wow.
there's nobody else in the match who's hit 30 besides EP.
Yeah. Well, Rusty has.
Well, yeah, but oh, sorry, I meant besides Rusty. That's what I meant.
Besides Rusty, yeah.
Said EP. That's who I saw.
Definitely showing they're all pretty all-stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it looks like Lat's team is having a fair bit of difficulty right now. Yeah. Oh,
Crazy.
that was so good.
Mel goes going crazy with these rockets. There's another one from so far away. I don't even think people on card are able to hit him.
Ooh. 40 seconds. Yeah. Okay, okay. They've got past, or almost past Sniper Alley, which is good to see. 86
Yeah.
wasn't it? That's the average.
Ten, nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Oh, his Mel.
3, 2, Red team wins.
Not quite.
Switching sides. Prepare to start.
I mean, you never know. Rusty and EP are both doing a great job with scoring kills, so you never know. But I definitely think that Team
Match
Venom has a great chance of
2.
taking this win here.
Go.
Maybe even getting to 100%. You never know.
First elimination.
And I mean, they're doing a great job. Ooh, Servoid taking out Willow, though.
Servoid going crazy. Jeez. Oh, not quite. Yep. Yep. Oh, what a good shot. Wow. I think they're similar time. Yeah, because they're about part-time at the moment of a average match.
Yeah, but
And
I
I'm
mean,
pretty
they
sure
are doing a
this
great job
was
of pushing this
similar.
cart.
Yeah.
Right now, they are double sacked.
Oh. How do you even see that fast? Like, what? Yeah. Jeez.
We're trying to get a couple picks. He's able to get that health pick up. And gets a pick on Taser. Team Lat is actually doing a great job of holding right here. 3 minutes left. It's possible if they keep a hold for the next minute or so net right here, it might be possible for Team Lat to get this pre-check. We're able to take out Venom and Taser as well, and is able to take out both people on cart, or actually just one.
You see, no one's actually standing on cart.
Yeah. The cart's really not moving.
Oh. What? Oh no. Missed that one.
I mean,
Yeah,
Team
one's
Red is doing a is doing a good job of keeping cart there.
think
There's a minute
they're
and
going to
19
be-
left.
Pretty similar time. Yeah. This is going to be very close.
One minute remaining.
50 seconds?
50 seconds. Cart's close. Team Red might be able to stop it, but they all just got taken out.
Checkpoint.
Yep, there we go.
There's checkpoint.
Yep. Oh.
And it looks like we might be seeing the same thing here. If you check out our bottom cam.
I honestly have no clue who's gonna take this. It's too close. It really depends on when they get to the top of the hill here, how well they can push.
Yeah.
I think that's what's gonna make the difference. Oh. I don't know who that was, but they took out both of them on cart in like a matter of a second. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice shot by Lat there. But yeah. Blue team is pushing like crazy right now.
There's the top of the ramp. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left.
I think that just gave them the win just then.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. Yep, they're all grouped up. They're coming in at the same time, and yep. 3 taken out already. No one on card though. Okay, someone's on card. That's good. Taser pushing up. Misses the actual shot though. Nice, does redeem it. And not too bad of a push in that time, but I reckon they could have got more out of it. Okay.
They're just about there. And just a couple more pushes from people like Venom. And people like Mel.
And
Dark
there
Venom.
we go.
Looks like that's it, and we'll have to get a closer look at the
That
payload.
was it, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was it.
It looks like League payload's on. Yep.
Two minutes left on the clock. We'll see how long it takes.
I'd say 90%. I think so, yeah.
I'm gonna say
I
90 to
reckon they could get
95.
90.
100 is doable because that last 90% on this map is really quick. Really? I mean, Rusty does have a great hold here. I think there's people pushing in a shotgun as well. Ooh, Rusty able to take out Mel. Another kill as well. It looks like team.
Looks like you're gonna
Vlad
be
is
right
able to
there.
push a little bit more.
Go.
Wouldn't be shocked if they don't move one bit after this. Actually, I think they might move just a small bit, but
Yeah, none of them. Well, as soon as I say it, I was gonna say. I
yeah.
was gonna say, not a single one has actually touched card even yet.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, they're not. Oh, they're so close to 86.
20% left.
There we go.
There's 86.
Just points.
10 seconds left. You never know. Not if Rusty keeps taking out people like Taser on cart.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh,
Another double for Rusty. And there it is, 86.36 to 85. The poll quite literally went 50-50. So their chat was basically right there. It's a little bit going to Team Rusty.
50.
Solid.
It says who wins Abyss.
Oh, well,
It was not
I
Abyss.
thought it was Abyss, so because Abyss
got
was
it.
next on the thing that Lat put in the group DM,
Yeah.
so.
Scoreboards here are wild to me. Darkman almost getting
supposedly-
100 kills.
Gollum, supposedly they can't hear you.
Yeah,
speaking.
yeah. So
That
I
might just
think
be
my OBS
shout.
mic was muted for about half of that. I've unmuted it at this point.
Got it.
Oh,
So sad.
no.
You all missed my beautiful voice. Is that what happened? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, guys. Well, I'm sure you can take it from here. I do have to go.
All right,
Thank you
man.
very much, Uni.
See
Yeah, no
you.
worries. Good luck, guys. And I'm excited to see the outcome of this All-Star game.
See you, Uni.
Latest.
So I'm not sure if we're gonna be playing Abyss or just gonna jump right to Stadium next. We'll see who the captains are. If the captains are Mel and Servoid, it means we're going right to Stadium. And if the captains are Taser and somebody else, we'll be going to Abyss next. We'll actually be discussing that now. We are about an hour and a half into the match.
Still waiting on these captains to get up onto the podium. It seems they might be working things out for the next map. At this moment, maybe even a little bit of confusion on who is supposed to be captain here.
Yeah, because for the Abyss one, I think only Taser is the one highlighted to be a captain. And then for Stadium, it's Mel and Servoid. They also might be waiting for Odd Leviathan to hop in, because he is listed to possibly join.
That could be what's happening. Yeah, you're right. We're doing a little bit of a player swap here.
I mean, just let's look at that last match though. It was really good. They were basically even that entire game. So
We are going for Control Point for Stadium as the next map. Which captains did you say that was?
It's listed to be Mel and Servoid.
Okay. And it looks like both
Seeing
those
some
players are in the
stuff
lobby.
in Dash League in general though. Lat pinged Loop IV and Gus Shout. First one to reply gets in the All-Star game. Shout
Oh!
wants in. Shout is alias.
Who's going to make it? This is a race.
I think Shout was the one who took it. IV doesn't want to play.
Oh! Okay, okay.
IV's too tired, doesn't want to get up. I think Shao might be hopping in here for the last map. For a good old Control Point. Looks like they decided to skip the Abyss for today. Looks like Dark Moon hops up to be a captain. I'm not sure if that's just for funnies or Dark Moon and Servoid. And
Maybe they decided last minute to swap up the captainship. Who knows? Oh, there we go.
There's
Servoid
Mel, and there's Servoid. Here
I'm
are
really
our
excited
captains
for
the
this
last
Control
match.
Point.
Stadium Control Point.
This is going to be fast-paced, back-and-forth action. Absolutely insane. Everybody's going to be just respawning, dying, getting kills, and gunning for those dashes, and then getting taken out as a result because of the skill of all of these players at so many different distances. I'm genuinely curious how this is going to end up playing out after the Rock, Paper, Scissors finishes up between Mel and Servoid. Looks like Servoid gets the W there with the scissors. Who's going to be their first pick?
Named Bomb. I think that is Shout. I think Kid Named Bomb,
Kid
who
Named
just
Bomb.
hopped in, is Shout. A surprise appearance for the last map of the All-Stars game. Let's go, Shout.
I have my headset on. I don't know who I'm interrupting right now, but a kid named Bomb is Shout because Snarples had to drop. And then Vidden's going to have to drop after this map, so we'll find another.
Oh, we're
another
playing.
sub
So
for
we're
the
gonna play
Abyss.
another map after this.
Yeah, we're going to do the whole 5.
All right. Yeah, Kid Named Bomb is Mel, like we, not Mel. Sorry, Shout, like we had thought, and then.
Servoid, Dark Moon, first pick. Not a huge surprise, but Dark Moon very excited about it. Mel goes down for the up-close and personal pick. I think that was Rusty there, who's currently manning the drone camera. There we go.
And takes it with.
We got this little Rusty camera POV in the bottom left. Y'all can keep track of that as long as you like. But over on the main screen, Servoid.
Servoid takes EP.
Alright, that's 2 D team members over on the same side for this control point. Rusty Venom, though, that's going to be a brutal combo, especially on a map as short distance as this.
See who Servoid takes next. There's Venom with the drone on the bottom. Looks like they took. Looks like Snarples. Maybe I don't know. Snarples had to drop. Who was that? Might be Taser. Might be Willow.
Mel grabbing
I know
her
that.
teammate.
In what's that? Shout, right? Yeah.
Yes, that's Shout. That's right.
2 people left. There's Lat, I think, getting picked. On Team Mel. Lat's like, no. Lat, right? Where is he? Oh, he's back up.
Oh, there we go.
It looks like we have our 5 on each side. I think we're waiting for a team switch. Or for a color switch. Alright, well, we got our teams. Polls up. Let's go.
Looking forward
Control
to this
point.
next map. This is going to be a difficult one for Team Mel to overcome. I'm just going to say that right now, right off the bat. There's some opportunity here. There's a little bit of out of left field heavy weapons play I can see Melt's team bringing to bear. Especially if they lock down some solid SMGs. I don't know whether Servoid uses SMGs, but I don't know if any of these players over on Servoid's team are solid SMG players, but they're all solid. Oh, they're playing with Instagib? What's that?
Are they
Okay,
playing?
there we go.
Alright, there's
Darkmoon
that.
rushing for the button. Gets the win!
Let's go!
Match over. There we go. Sorry, everybody. That's it. That's all the control point you get today.
Kind of move on to Abyss. Come on, people. 2 votes in the poll? Really?
You gotta get
looks
on
like we're
it.
starting.
You gotta give us that vote speed. You've gotta be fast with it. Like these players rolling out of the spawn here. I like seeing players going into the attic as well, and a bit of a flanking maneuver for blue team is going to give them the initial advantage as red now recovers some space and gets full control of the map. Big question here, will blue be able to recover consistently enough? I think that's kind of going to be the name of the game here, is how well blue is able to recover from losing team fights, which so far they're actually not losing the team fights that consistently. They've stayed very focused on the objective, and Lat's flanking maneuver here has bought them a little bit of time. And now Darkmoon crouching over Lat's corpse is going to make some space for red to start and get some space on the scoreboard. Good trade there by Willow. Does get taken out. And Lat, once again in that flanking position, is going to try and take out a few people on the button, but I think Team Red, Team Servoid is starting to get wise to his tricks, and if he doesn't switch things up here, that's going to cause a little bit of lost time for blue. And a lot of bit of lost time for blue right now. Red soaring into an early lead. Shout gets a little bit of a button hit, but does get taken out right away because red has such a huge presence around that button.
Non-Pluto kid named Bomb is Shout. He was able to hop in for Snarples, who had to go. And I think somebody else has to go after this game, so I think they're going to find a last-minute sub for the final match. But yeah, red team's doing a great job. I mean, and this is what you really expect. There's Venom getting a quick pick, but this is what you really expect with people like Darkmoon and DP, 2 former D members on the same team. It really is.
Oh, Darkmoon, that was nasty. Getting a hold on the button so that Venom couldn't get the dash from it and dash away, knowing exactly what they were going to be doing there. It's going to win some more time for red team to get a further lead.
Almost coming up on 100 now. This is starting to become a little bit of a blowout. Now Team Blue is over 50 points away from Team Red. And there's 100. 1/3 of the way there for Team Servoid. Team Mel not doing so hot.
I like this group push by blue, but playing a little bit too precocious around that button. I think they need to desperately go for it if they really want a chance to catch up in the scoreboard. That's one thing you kind of have to think about with this map, is when do you do like a little group up thing, a little bit of waiting, versus when do you just rush for that button over and over despite how much you're going to be dying doing so. So far, a good push by Venom, making more than enough space for Shout and other teammates to try and get some more score in their favor. I like this hopping in and out by Shout, but that streak ends at Evil Pancake's hand.
Blue team now getting the button for a little bit, not getting gets taken back by red though. Now able to stay alive for a little bit. There's Shout pushing in. Not very warmed up, so wouldn't expect Shout to be doing the best right now, but I mean, he is topping the leaderboard for his team, so he has been getting lots of button hits.
Good focus on the objective by Taser, despite Venom's disruption on the dash side, taking out 2 players as well, and about to get that dash too. Now backs away. Mission accomplished. Time to swap sides as red team tries to swap sides, avoiding Venom. That was a good strategic call out there. Venom follows up on the button. Blue is starting to bring things back. They're still miles away from catching up, but I start to see the opportunity here. I'm starting to see a little bit of a development of an understanding with how red team is playing up to this point. There is some potential here. It's going to be difficult, but I am saying there's a chance. Servoid is trying to squash that chance brutally, though, just camping right next to that button. Lat, knowing exactly where they were, peeking around that corner.
Ooh, great pick on Mel. There's Shout. Getting another couple of picks.
Shout getting taken out by, it seems like 4 different red team members all around that button. Blue team is passing the 100 mark, though.
There it is. There's the hundo. Right before Team Servoid gets past that 200 mark. They're only 100 away. Team Blue, 200. Really is not that close of a match.
They kind of need a 2-to-1 point advantage from this point. If they
Which is
want
going to
a
be
chance
very
of
hard to
taking
do
victory.
against these killing machines. Like Dark Moon, like EP.
As
Taser.
as soon as Dark Moon, EP, and then Taser get chosen all in a row, like, these are all some really good players, but that is a wombo combo.
Get the wombo combo of the team there. Great for Team Red, horrible for Blue team.
Oh yeah. The Blue's done okay at recovering. When they do recover, you can see a very strong presence with 4 players at a time around this button with that group pushing. It's just not happening often enough and quick enough to make significant gains.
From the latter parts of the match on, I mean, they really have always been about 100 points behind though. So
seems like that initial disadvantage is really hurting them in the long term at this point, and Blue is struggling to catch up, but they've been able to keep things relatively even. Like you said, if they had brought this kind of energy from the beginning, they might actually have a good chance of making it here, but now it's kind of we're kind of in miracle territory where something has to go absolutely wrong for Red.
50 points away for Team Servoid. I don't think it's gonna happen for Team Blue. Oh, 270, 30 seconds away. There's Blue team taking the button. Red team gets it back immediately. It really is not that close. There's Dark Moon with a couple of picks. Less than 25 away now. Barely any time left.
And a double shield hold on button
The
as
double
well.
shield, oh yo! And why did it actually work?
It's
Child
good
was
when
not
it's so
able to get
unexpected.
around it.
We're at the 10-second mark. 8 seconds left. 7, 6,
Six,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3.
3, 2, and 1. No! And 1. There it
go.
is.
Team Star wins. Just like I said, I knew Team Star was going to win. Unfortunately, Team Star not able to pull out a victory against Star today.
Team Red Star beat Team Blue Star for this one. That was Team Servoid beating Team Mel. And it looks like we're going to move on to our final match, which I think is going to be Abyss for a final map.
It should be Abyss. I don't think either of these teams want to play a Quarry. I wouldn't complain. But I can understand that I might be alone or just in the minority for that. Not everybody likes Quarry as much as I do. I accept that. I disagree with it, but I accept it. That's kind of where I'm at with that map.
I agree with you there. I do like myself a good Quarry. It can be really interesting, but I get if high-level players, especially on Memorial Day weekend, for us in America, don't really want to play that. They want to go to the pool or do whatever. So I think we're gonna be playing our last Abyss, or the match is over. I honestly have no idea.
Probably going to be Abyss. It really depends if they're able to get 2 more players, as I think someone has left the lobby at this point. Maybe it's just going to be a 4v4, who knows?
They could do a 4v4. I would take significantly longer, though.
Mm-hmm. I could see it,
We'll
though.
see
Honestly,
it.
for Quarry, a 4v4 might not be so bad. Just with
Yeah.
that lower number of players present at all times, it can be a little bit easier to cap, and also easier to sneak past. There's less people watching every corner of the map. Dark Moon doing a little bit of a jumping jack ritual here. Just trying to keep warm and keep ready to go for this next map, which it looks like we will be playing one more map today.
What's it say on the scoreboard?
Let's take a look. Over in the bottom left screen. Still
Nothing yet.
mystery. Still no idea which map we will be going for today. We'll just have to wait and see patiently like everyone else in this lobby, I suppose. Meanwhile, in the chat, how's everyone feeling about these past several matches?
I mean, these really are the all-stars of the league, so we've been seeing some top-tier gameplay today.
For sure, for sure, for sure. And you know what? I'm a little bit curious here. I'm gonna end this other poll so I could start a new one. What
Oh, yeah.
y'all think about Quarry versus Abyss? Who prefers which map? I feel like I know what the answer is going to be, but I am curious if anyone's going to kind of swing the vote one way or another in an unexpected way.
Personally, I like both maps. I do enjoy me a good Quarry. As long as it's good, especially while playing, I think Quarry is a fun map to play. It has just lots of tunnels and hidey spots. It is a really cool map, but I'm gonna say Quarry there.
It adds. I think of it this way. It adds so much variety to the way that you play almost every other map, and especially Waterway in the game. With Waterway, the strategy really is who can dash and walk forward the best, and who has the best long-range accuracy. There's some coordination to it, but really on an individual level, that's a lot more important.
Oh, it looks like we might be getting picks right now.
Oh, we're just gonna go for a 4v4. Okay.
I think that's. Oh wait, are they?
Yeah, I
you
mean, I
playing
think
Quarry?
so. We've got Shout and we've got Dark Moon currently.
For captains, Dark Moon just stopped down. Honestly, don't know. I mean, the set captain was Taser.
It looks like
who I
they're up
think-
there.
Oh, it looks like Taser's up. So I think it's gonna be Taser and it's gonna be Shout
Okay,
for captains
interesting.
for Abyss or maybe Quarry.
Who's to say? Oh, so far overall preference for Quarry. I love to see that. Happy to see that.
Yeah. 3 votes. Let's go. 2 Quarry versus 1 Abyss. Let's go. Definitely didn't sway it by voting myself, but
Who is going to be the first pick today? That
is it gonna be a 4v4? Because there's still only 4 people in the lobby on each team.
yeah, I mean, I
8
think
people
that makes
total.
sense. I'm just wondering what's up with Taser.
Oh, there's somebody else hopping
we've
back
got
in.
Leilu in here.
Oh, Lilu's in. I think Lat's feverishly DMing to try to get people in.
Pinging everybody in the entire Dash League lineup for this All-Stars game.
Ivy was also offered a spot. Not sure if they're gonna hop in.
Mortal
There's Mortal Slayer. I don't know who that is.
Me neither. Maybe Lat's going to do a little cheeky pop in. And give us a
Hopefully,
little bit
'cause
more
I don't know who
information
Mortal
on that. We'll
Slayer
see.
is. Might be Satan Slayer. Oh, there we go.
Interrupting again. Mortal Slayer is immortal.
That's Immortal.
All right.
It looks like you have Immortal and Lilu hopping in for the last match.
Oh no, they got the drone.
No.
And fly with player off.
Yay. We did a good job. Who did Taser pick? Taser
Looks
took
like Taser
Rusty.
picked Rusty.
Shout's pick. Shout takes.
Shout's feverishly waving to somebody. There we go. That's Willow.
Willow. Wouldn't be shocked if Tasers decides to take Darkmoon on this one.
Taser's really leaning into it. Maybe just asking Rusty to choose someone instead so they don't have to. A surrogate captain. Lilu gets picked.
Lulu gets picked by Rusty.
It looks like a little bit of a co-captain situation happening over on Shout Willow team. They
There's
picked
Darkmoon.
Darkmoon. I would be surprised if Rusty, Taser, Lilu don't pick Evil Pancake here to split them up.
But it looks like they might have taken Mel.
Mel slowly walking up. I wonder if they've even noticed. Maybe they did choose Mel. No, there you go.
No, they chose
Servoid. Mel
Servoid.
just slowly walked up.
Looks like we have team standing versus team crouched. Lads circling around Immortal. Oh, and there's Mel.
Lateralis
Looks
getting
like Lackett's
chosen.
taken.
And I just now realized that Evil Pancake had to leave.
Oh,
Getting
it was
replaced
EP
by Immortal.
leaving. Fucking another pull up. Gone, you chucking another pull up. Looks like we have
I
our
sure am.
teams.
We may not know exactly who the map is, but we do know what the teams are. Who will be taking this next map? Go ahead and leave your opinion in the poll as we gear up and the players swap teams for this next map.
I mean, these teams do seem pretty even. We do have Taser's team with Taser, Servoid, Lilu, Mel, and Rusty. And then on who is that? Who is captain here? Oh, Shout's team. So
What is
it
this
was
ridiculousness?
Oh my
I'm just
God,
gonna
really?
put this over on the main screen.
Yeah.
I
It's
guess we're doing
with-
Abyss with as many mutators as possible. I mean, honestly, I'm down for it.
I'd love to see it, to be honest. It looks like they're taking them all off right now, unfortunately. Well, actually, probably for the better, but
That would
It
be
would be
one
fun to
chaotic
see.
game.
funny mutators. I honestly think Team Shout might take this one.
And here we go, Star versus Star.
Team Taser versus Team Shout.
Do we have a mutator on? Oh, Prox Chat. Okay. I thought we had some
Prox
sort
Chat
of weird
only?
mutator situation going on here. It looks like that was not the case.
Rocks chat, though? Sure, go for it, I guess. Doesn't really do anything. Might break the in-game comms, that might be funny. But we'll see. It looks like Team Shout starting on blue side for the final map of the Season 5 All-Star game. Let's get hype!
Woohoo! Servoid just waiting for the right moment to strike. As soon as that cart gets fully exposed, I liked that aggressive play by Willow trying to catch Servoid and their other teammates unawares by putting a little bit of unexpected pressure forward from the cart, but Servoid able to mentally and then physically recover fairly well. The cart is still plodding along, but the fact that Servoid is alive is going to force Blue to play a little bit more
there's double
cautiously
shocks.
than they
There's
would like.
Darkmoon with also double shocks.
Good work by Dark Moon. Getting some kills there. Leilu, though, able to follow up on Rusty's death, is now going to try and put some pressure into this health room, clear things up, but Immortal able to secure a kill at the end there. Surfvoid once again with the shocks, missing. Taser stealing all of those kills and I think causing their teammate to die as a result. Immortal now following up, not moving the cart, trying to make some space instead. Willow now sacking the cart. It seems like they're dedicated as main cart there, and Immortal just making sure there's no flanking sneaky red players, which there are not because the cart is getting annihilated right now. Immortal almost taking out Surfvoid, but just not quite able to secure the kill as Lat follows
Team Taser
up.
getting a great stop.
Now it's Dark
Ooh,
Moon riding
Lila
that
with a
cart.
great pick.
What was that, Graphics? Say that again.
Lila with a great pick. And some more, too.
Yeah, absolutely. They're a fantastic disruptor. Looks like most of the votes for this poll are for Team Shout. We'll see if that ends up being the correct choice today. Just a reminder, Shout is kid named Bomb, so that is currently the blue team is Team Shout, and so far, Red really... Taser falling in the water. Red is really tearing things up, making things difficult for Blue to get some consistent movement, who is Blue, meanwhile, not able to get any sort of significant ground coverage. I'd really like to see more Blue players in the back line, as that is where I think they're really struggling at this point. Red, meanwhile, doing exactly what Blue should be doing at this point, and trying to put as much forward pressure as possible, prevent Blue from really being able to leave their spawn without having to at least take one fight. Now Lat, spotting those rockets, realizes they get taken out though, and is going to continue to move forward. That's exactly what you want to do on this map. You want to spawn camp as much as possible. Unlike a lot of the other maps, there's places just outside of the sight line of the enemy spawn where you actually can camp quite easily and make it difficult for the enemy team to sneak past and get pressure on the cart. It looks like, though, Lat, while holding the flank side here, was able to get a kill on Taser and prevent that shield play from stopping the cart.
Another pick on Lilu as well. Team Shout not doing a great job of pushing cart. There's only roughly 3 minutes left on the clock, and they're only at 16%. I'm not even sure they're barely across water. They're not even up the second ramp yet. It's gonna be extremely hard for Team Shout to be able to get past checkpoint.
Yeah, at this rate, normally you want to be at the bottom of the hill and starting to go up with about 4 minutes left, not 2.5. Things are not looking good for the team in blue. Darkmoon doing the best they can to hold down these sightlines and prevent those red players in the back alley from moving forward. A lot of bounce shots also hitting that cart. Where are the rockets for red?
Doesn't look like there are any right now. I'm shocked that Mel doesn't have them.
Good follow-up by Lat and by Darkmoon. Lat, just as they move forward, though.
It's taken down by Mel. Mel gets taken down by Shout. Shout is able to stay in here trying to take out whoever was by checkpoint. Gets taken by Lilu. Dang.
I like this move by Taser to be making use of the SMGs and the shield this early on. That is going to eat up a lot of blue team's time, and that only a minute and a half left. It is looking terrible for the chances of blue team to make it to this checkpoint, which is not what you want to see because this checkpoint is so early on. It is difficult. I would say it's one of the more difficult checkpoints to make even, but you can make it if you're consistent with your pushes. Blue has just not been able to get that organization together.
Probably medium level difficulty of a checkpoint.
Mm-hmm.
I like how Triangle Factory made the checkpoints kind of like an easy, medium, hard scenario. Canyon being the hardest checkpoint to hit, and then Launchpad probably being the easiest, right?
Yeah, I'd say that. I like that variety in the difficulty of the halfway points of the map. But holding this wall,
seconds
that
left.
whoa.
Team Blue is not... I don't think they're even going to be able to make it. Especially with the firepower that's coming down from Team Red.
30 seconds left. Less than 30 seconds left. And Shout has been taken out. They were going for a sneaky shield play. but this hold by red is just too brutal, especially in this flank. Blue needs to clear this flank if they want a chance of an overtime push to make it through the cart. Shout makes a play, trying to take out those rockets, forces them to back up a little bit, but Taser with that shield.
With the SMG shield. Sorry.
No, that's fine, that's fine. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1.
1. There it is.
Overtime for
No,
Blue.
overtime.
Lat now following up. Gets taken out mid-dash, but someone else able to follow up on that cart. Good work by Shout. There might be just enough time for someone on Blue to make it. They do get more overtime. Will someone else be able to follow up after this? Servoid holding the cart? No.
No.
That was close, though.
Lots of spewing.
Switching sides.
Now we switch sides. The camera will continue to stay on the cart in the bottom left, but how is Red going to follow this up? Will they be able to pre-checkpoint as well, or was that a bit of a fluke? Dark Moon positioning very aggressively.
Dark Moon ready to get some revenge. You're going down. He's pointing to all the players saying, you're going down. There it goes. We're off.
Surfboard not even leaving spawn, knowing Dark Moon is right there. Gets the
There's
trade.
The double kill. Or trade, sorry.
Oh, it was a
Push him
kill.
back
It was a
out.
double
Takes
kill.
out Immortal.
Willow dashing all over
Willow
the place.
dashing. Yeah.
Oh my god. Willow getting taken out. Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, Lilu. Trying to scout out over water. Gets picked on Darkmoon. Not Darkmoon. Dude, we're still watching Lilu. Gets picked on Lat. Looks like Lilu's doing a great job of disrupting. Especially even disrupting up the checkpoint. Wow. Takes out Darkmoon, and then Mel takes out Darkmoon. Gets taken out by Darkmoon. Mel gets taken by Lat. Getting mixed up a little bit with my words.
Yeah, Taser cam in the bottom left with the double shields there, trying to just survive on that cart. Someone standing in front of them. Not even
Kinda looks
bothering
like
to
they
take
are
them out.
surviving. So we're pushing on cart. They're going across water. If they can make it across water within the next 50 seconds. Looks like they're gonna be on pace for a normal match and way ahead of Team Red's pace. Yo, boring back in chat. He's about to get the dub.
Laylu continuing to plod things along on that cart. Red team trying to get some flanks. Lat moving into that back alley through the tube as the cart keeps moving forward. They're trying to go for a bit of a trick play, which is what you can all you can really hope for at this point is flanking the enemy team and then getting such a consistent disruption from that point forward that you're able to take the cart out.
Lat
and
kind of
take out
sitting
the
on
group
cart
pushes
might
before
actually
they
be
start.
the play here. Ooh, there's Rusty with a shield.
A lot of shields coming out of blue right now.
Looks like they're really just trying to get past that checkpoint. It would be extremely shocking if Red
Whoa.
Team was able to get them. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're definitely going to be able to make it past checkpoint.
These red players just streaming into this back alley, into this kill box blue has set up. The shout
They're at
with
the top of the
crazy
ramp,
gun
double
hold.
stacking. Oh, wow, their hands up. Or it was a crazy gun hold. It might have been a crazy gun hold. I wasn't sure if they were hands up or if it was a crazy gun
Yeah,
hold.
I think their guns are just up at their eyes right now, or something like that. Something weird. This is close to Dragon, one of the players on. I think they have a wild gun hold like this, where their arms are way up in the air, but it seems to work out for them. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left, though. Blue is absolutely brutalizing Shout's team right now.
We want to take a look at these scores. Servoid top killing the entire map. Wow, with 42 kills. Lulu following up with 40. Darkmoon then with 31. Shocking, he's in third place. Lat and Shout, tied for kills. Lot going even on KD right now.
Oh, Willow tries to peek in on Servoid, but Servoid able to get just that one headshot. They needed, oh, a second headshot on Lat, also able to clear out that flank.
Is that a third? That's a third!
No headshot
There's
on
another
Immortal,
pick as
though.
well.
Oh my god,
Servoid
Servoid going insane!
Oh,
No
gets
7th kill
taken
for
out.
Servoid. But Blue is able to make it through this checkpoint as the red streams in and kills himself on the cart.
The payload is still on. Board, this is the last map. So we are going to sit through this entire payload.
We're going to see how much Blue dominates this space here now that they've made it through this checkpoint. Lilu trying to prevent those rockets from setting up. And Mel also following up after their teammate gets taken out is going to continue to maintain the presence here in the jellyfish room. Good kill by Lat though while Mel was looking away. I also like this corner clearing that Lat is displaying here. This is, for a lot of you new players, you should be taking note on some of the movement Lat has. Lat may not be like some insane movement player able to flick their wrist and get a headshot in just a moment's notice, but they are a solid player with a good awareness and good mind about the game. So some of their playstyle is something a lot of players could look to transfer into their own way of playing this game. Meanwhile, players like Rusty are just absolutely insane, grabbing a shield and dashing every which way. Shield shotgun is a combo that most players should go for, but a little bit of indecision on Rusty's part. Maybe choosing to just stick with the pistols here. 2 shield players over on Blue. Going to be very difficult for Red to kill, but not something that you see every day. I appreciate this kind of attempt at variety here.
It seems like Team Blue might actually be trying to limit themselves with shields.
Cart's continuing to move forward, but Red is getting some players through the flank. A kill by Dark Moon as well. Makes a little bit of space for the rest of their teammates to follow up, but that C room is absolutely dominated by Blue Team. So Dark Moon, realizing that, thinks they have to skip to the cart, but gets spotted by Servoid and Taser and gets taken out as a result. Is going to mean that the cart will keep moving forward uncontested, essentially uncontested, and certainly unstopped through this entire post checkpoint all the way into entering Jelly Room. There's been hardly any red team presence around the cart up to this point. Good kill by Shout there, taking out Servoid. And now Shout moving forward, trying to dominate that far dash. Gets a kill on Rusty despite Rusty having that shield. That was great accuracy out of Shout. I'm sure Shout's very happy about that despite getting taken out afterwards. As a result, that's plus Dark Moon's kill just now has pretty much stopped this push, or at the very least slowed it down. Servoid hopping on the cart, takes out Willow, peeks that corner in advance, knowing somebody is going to be hiding there, almost taking themselves out with those rockets as well. Follow
Your
up by
Shout pushing back a lot to spawn.
Absolutely.
Taking out by Rusty.
Oh,
Ooh, it's able to take out Immortal, sorry, and Dark Moon as well. Oh my gosh, going crazy.
Rusty abandons that cart to go for a little bit of picking up some socks on the floor. I think they might have dropped something there. That must be what's happening. And their teammate taking themselves out on the cart. I think that was Taser with a shield rocket. Good kill by Rusty. Once again taking out Willow, using the cart for as much cover as possible, trying to just delay Red from pushing forward with confidence, as Red gaining ground is what's going to really start to eat up Blue's time. As long as they can prevent Red from wanting to move forward, that is going to be all the better for Blue to keep getting some consistent movement. Leilu trying to prevent a flank, chases way too far, and Shout turning around at just the perfect moment. Might be able to take out Leilu from behind. Let's keep an eye on that flank as Leilu watches the cart. Shout in the bottom left gets a kill. And that cart is not moving forward despite 2 disruptors on Blue in this stair area, preventing Willow from moving forward with the rockets. But as long as the cart isn't moving, it doesn't matter what they're doing.
3 minutes and about 30 seconds left. Lilu trying to clear out health bunker. Guess they're gonna buy Lat with the double charge. Grabbing the health pick, and it looks like he's trying to just watch for sightlines on cart. It doesn't look like any of blue is really trying to push up the cart. I mean, they know they've won, so they might just be trying to go for kills or something. I mean, Servoid and Lilu both kind of going for top kills. Lilu at 61, Servoid at 60. They're both really close, and this is Lilu's first game in the All-Stars match, so looks like Dark Moon is literally pushing back to first half. Why? To fight Taser and to win. Now he's right back into the action and takes out Servoid. And Mel as well.
No kills for Dark Moon, though, in any of those fights means they're going to be very low on dashes. It's a bit of a point on Leilu there at the end. Might get taken out by Rusty. There we go. I got confused. I was about to say Taser because they've been using shield a lot too. You've seen the bottom left Taser also grabbing the shield. These are the shield buddies for blue team on the screen. Shield friends making their way to cart. Rusty trying to protect themselves from the fast dashing Dark Moon and Willow. Dark Moon now absolutely camping that flank as Servoid makes a play for the cart. We can see in the bottom left. They're trying to take out a few players. Rusty following up with that shield. This flank is absolutely dominated by Dark Moon, but if Blue's able to follow up onto this cart, there's not been a lot of movement recently. Dark Moon picking something up off the floor over Rusty's corpse. Does seem to have picked that thing up. Gets another kill on Leilu, just moving back and forth with Lat to dominate this flank and force Blue to move down that main rail, but Rusty and Taser, grabbing shields every single life, are more than happy to be moving through the flank like that. Shield buddies clear out the C room, start to get some movement on cart as well. Servoid following up, gets a kill on, I think that was Dark Moon there. With the shield buddies behind the cart and Servoid on it, they're going to get some solid movement here as they approach the 80% mark.
There's 80. Rusty in this room here. I honestly forget what it's called. Is it like, isn't that stairwell? Stair room?
I call it stair. That's because it's kind of like a stairway, like, you know.
Yeah, and then you can jump up to balcony.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Willow though, pushing into this health bunker. Last jelly house. Darkman picking a fight. Gets taken out by Rusty at the bridge with the charge. Rusty even dropping down to the rail to fix himself up with his controllers. Takes out Immortal. 30 seconds left on the clock. Looks like this is gonna be it. Are they gonna overtime push to the finish? Is Rusty gonna overtime push to the finish? 20 seconds. Is he gonna take out Darkmoon? No, Darkmoon takes him out. Grabs the health as he's trying to stop any more blue team pushes. Or are they all gonna grab double shield? I feel like that'd be what they do. I feel like they'd all try to grab double shield and just push right in. 5 seconds left on the clock. There it is.
Overtime
3,
for Blue.
2, 1.
No
There it
overtime.
is.
Blue gets the victory.
Team Star beats Team Star. Was not close whatsoever.
But what's new? What's new? Team Star was absolutely guaranteed to win it. Has been dominating this whole time. Still good to see Team Star enjoying the game as much as we did. Take a look at that scoreboard.
Yeah, no, it is definitely crazy. Servoy was 66. Lilu outkilling and top killing for the match. First match in the All-Star game, getting 68 kills. That is crazy. Lilu should have been playing from the start. Oh. GG's to all people, all teams, all players playing. It was a joy to commentate and watch. I think that is the last map for the All-Stars game.
I'll hang out here for just a second just in case, but I'm pretty sure that is the same page the rest of these players are on as well.
There's some fist bumps, there's some drone grab.
Let's do, yeah, we got fly with player. There we go. Yes, that is going to be it for us today. Thank you, Gravix, for commentating this exciting match.
Thank you for casting, man. It's been a pleasure.
Of course.
GG's to all. Don't forget to like the stream before it goes out.
And
And-
we'll see you all in
Next
the
time.
next one.
Yeah, and season 6. Actually, award ceremony next, right?
Yes,
And
that's
general,
right. That's
and
right.
then it's season 6. Oh wait, are they doing it? Oh no, they're not. I'm just really behind.
Goodbye, everybody.
See ya.